need to talk to you about how frustrated I am.
Okay.
I am so done with you not helping me and coming home late and always having these unrealistic expectations of me of when you get home, and then being on your phone all the time, and then also you playing video games on the time that you could be spending with the family, but you choose to either be on your phone or choose to go and play video games, and you're not helping out around, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so frustrated, and I just can't handle it anymore.
So what you witnessed her do right there was a lot of criticism, right? And so when there's a lot of criticism, it can cause defensiveness, right? But I didn't become defensive. But what did I do, right? I stonewalled.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So stonewalling is when the listener, which was me, we withdraw from the conversation without resolving anything, okay? Like maybe at home, I would walk into the other room, or I'd go for a drive, or I'd pull the car over and get out, okay? Because what it looks like from me, the stonewaller, is that I'm absent from the conversation. You know, as the wife might be, hello, are you there?
Are you listening to me?
Knock, 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 knock. Did you hear anything I just said? I just told you all these things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it looks like they're not even tracking the conversation, and they're just totally absent from the argument. So this is an interesting fact. 80% of stonewallers are actually men. And the reality is, men can feel so overwhelmed with emotion when so much is being thrown at them, where they feel like there's just all this criticism, they're being attacked, that they actually short circuit in their mind. They don't know what to do with all that information that is just thrown out at them. So what do? We stonewall. Like, I can't do this. I can't handle this. The reality is, I wouldn't even know where to begin with everything she just threw at me. It's not that I don't care, because I do. I just don't know how to handle that.
Seeing as a woman, I feel like he just wouldn't listen, and he doesn't care. So it's like he's just not listening because he doesn't care. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm thinking of it. I'm not thinking he's listening just because he doesn't know what to do, or I'm giving him too much. It's just literally he doesn't care is what is going through my head.
And that's what that stonewalling presents, is that I don't care, or I'm disinterested, when the reality is, no, I really do care, and I am very interested. I just don't know what to do because I'm short-circuiting here with all the information that you're giving me. The antidote to stonewalling, so if you are the stonewaller, okay, and even if you're the other person and you see stonewalling, you need to be aware of why there's stonewalling happening, okay? So be patient with that. But if you're the stonewaller, obviously, you need to express your feelings. You want to keep lines of communication open. If you're going to withdraw, or you need to go take some time away, hopefully that's established as an appropriate thing in the relationship.
Yes.
But when you go somewhere or you leave, you have to tell your partner
to talk about it. Yes.
Where you're going.
Yes.
I'm going to go for a car ride right now. I'll be back in 15 minutes, and I want to keep talking about these things. How does that help you, knowing that, versus I just take off and who knows when I come home?
That you are actually engaged in what's going on, and that you want to listen. You're just overwhelmed at that time, and that you actually want to work towards resolving the conflict and not just walking away and not caring.
Exactly. And so when I talk to a lot of couples, because it's always funny, like certain people always like, oh, I'm the criticizer, oh, I'm the stonewaller, And when I teach people, such as, let's say that my wife is the criticizer here, primarily, and she is, it's okay.
I'm working on it.
The best thing that she can do is she can have her list of things that she wants to talk to me about, but she needs to express them to me one by one, one at a time.
Yeah.
Hey, honey, we need to use that gentle startup, that I feel statement, express that positive need, and give me one thing. Let me respond, let me reflect that back. Once we resolve that one thing, go to the next thing on your list. Because you overload me with 20 things on your list, I'm out. I'm done.
Well, and another thing that women do is, I feel like they let it build up. Because they don't want to burden their husband, or they don't feel like they're like, for me, I want to feel like I can take care of it on my own and it will just go away. But I need to understand that it doesn't work that way, and that it just builds up. And then when I'm throwing it all at him at one time, then it's not going to go over positively. It's going to go over really in a negative way. So I feel like even you step back once you're out of the situation and maybe do a game plan of how to you can talk and respect each other in the way of, so they don't stonewall, and also so you can feel heard too.
And I think you make a really good point, because when you let all those things build up and you get this huge list, there's going to be a lot more passion and a lot more things to just let out, right?
Yes.
Because we want to let it out. We want to feel heard. We want to be understood. But sometimes us men don't do well taking on all that information at once. So try that tactic. Do one thing at a time, a positive need, I feel statement. Let them respond, work through that first thing, then go to the next thing. If you're the stonewaller, make sure too, if you're going to withdraw, you need to say, this is important for me and for you, and I want to resolve it. I just feel so overwhelmed right now. I can't think straight. I don't, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
And give a time frame too.
Yeah, I'm going to go do this for this amount of time, and then I will come back. And look, don't say I'm going to address this in a week. I mean, come on.
No, that's not.
No, it's not what we're saying. Obviously, you want it to be enough time, but not too long. Be mindful of them with that. So that is the fourth horseman. So we talked about all of them. Criticism, we've talked about contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling. And this is our mini-series. We hope you guys really liked our descriptions, our role play. We've had experiences with these, as we know a lot of you guys that are watching have as well. You know, please, like, take these, rewatch them, watch them with your spouse, take notes. We've seen them work well in our marriage, and I've seen them change marriages with everyone that I work with when they start to implement them.
Yes.
And we have so many more things that we want to share with you guys to also help improve marriage quality and communication. So if you would please hit that subscribe button, hit the like, share it with people you know that would benefit from this. It really helps us out. It keeps us motivated and engaged, and we want to keep doing it. And you're going to see us do it.
Yes.
So
We're going to have fun.
Yes, we will. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.
See ya.